An active shooter situation near Emory University in Atlanta. The campus there placed on lockdown late this afternoon. A nearby driver capturing what appears to be rapid gunfire. Take a listen. Right now, we know at least one police officer has been injured. We're learning that the FBI is en route to the scene to assist. Video showing police vehicles and ambulances rushing to that area. Both Emory University and the CDC issuing active shooter alerts, placing both campuses into lockdown. The alerts telling people to, quote, run, hide, fight. This map showing just how close the CDC and Emory University are to each other. For more on this breaking situation, let's bring in NBC's Tom Winter, who is on set with us here now. Tom, I understand you have just learned that the shooter is no longer with us. What can you tell us about what happened today and where the investigation stands? Oh,
that's right, Ellison. This incident that took place within the last several hours here. Now, officials in Atlanta say that the shooter is deceased and that there is no longer a threat to the community. They believe that the suspect in this shooting is somebody that they've identified. They say there are no additional suspects. We have heard from DeKalb County and its chief spokesperson that an officer was injured as a result of this and taken to Emory Hospital. The condition of that officer has not yet been released, and whether or not they were subject to gunfire or just injured in the course of responding to it. So those are details that we're still hoping to get. The shelter in place lifted. People are still being advised to stay close to home, certainly stay away from this very active investigation. The sound of that gunfire that we heard so very clearly on that tape, clearly coming from a semi-automatic weapon, but we don't know if that came from the suspect or we don't know if that came from the police officer potentially returning fire. How the suspect died in the course of this shooting, that's still something we're waiting to get an update on from police. No initial indication. It's still early in this investigation, but no initial sense from investigators that are there on scene, based on folks we've spoken to, that the CDC or Emory University were somehow targeted here, and there's no indication yet that this involves any potential student. But obviously, Emory University putting out, just as you described, that run, hide, fight moniker that is now so familiar to all of us who have covered these mass shootings, the advice that they're giving to people. But tonight, it appears at least that this is not going to be some sort of a mass casualty event, and that is at least some good news.
All right. NBC's Tom Winter, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.